What's going on, trap watchers? Today is August the 4th, 2021. Take a look at my chart. I wanted to come in, tell everyone where we're expecting the market and Cardano to go, all without being confused. So before I break that down, before I go into what has occurred into the market in ADA since our last price prediction, I want you all, if you only appreciate the content, if you want to join our team, join our community, hit the like button, share the video, also subscribe here to the channel. We want to be part of your journey as you continue to try to learn the market, how it operates, and how you can continually profit in this space. So if you guys want to join us, hit the like button, share the video, also subscribe here to the channel. So now let's break this down real quick. You guys can tell, July the 29th was the last time we did our price prediction in ADA. And you guys can see here that we was playing the strength here into the market. We was expecting the market in ADA to go higher in price. So far, so good, right? We're still seeing that the ability into the market in ADA to go higher is still on the table. So now, what would you rather do? Would you rather come in, try to skim off some of this profit that we are already in, take the profit while we got it? Because could the market in ADA go lower? Could the market in ADA continue to go higher? Based off of this smart contract capabilities that they're trying to implement on their blockchain. That's the question that I pose as the title of this video. Once the smart contracts becomes implemented on ADA's blockchain, do you think it will now become a big three crypto, i.e. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano being a third? I just want to know your thoughts. I just want to know your premise as to where you think ADA is going to be once the implementation, I think it's Alonzo, once it comes out onto the protocol, onto the blockchain, and has that smart contract capability. What do you think? Will it have a massive impact on its price? Will it be a big three crypto? I mean, where do you see the market going in ADA? Now, I understand many of you may be in the ballpark of the Cardano camp, and naturally you say, of course, the market price is going to increase substantially once smart contract capabilities come on board. But I want you all to think a little bit deeper, right? If you are thinking that the price will increase, how valuable do you think the smart contract platform would be for ADA? Like, put a price on it. Once that implementation for Alonzo comes through, where do you see the market price going then? Put a price prediction on it. $5, $10, $20, $100. What do you think the price in ADA would be once that comes through? Okay. So now, if you were to take out profits today into the market just a little bit, I'm not telling you to take everything off the market in ADA. That's still about 3.5% right now. Okay. But you can see that over the last 2 or 3 days into the market in ADA, we topped out up there around $1.40, which is around 8.32. So we've had opportunity to take some of those profits out the market as well in ADA at that particular price level, which is pretty good too. Now the question is though, can we still see this market in ADA come all the way up to $1.45, $1.50? Can that still happen? Because right here on yesterday's trading day kind of shows us that, yeah, the market right now is down 3%, but given where we've been back here towards the ending of July and how much weakness came to the market in ADA, and we were still able to see this market go higher yesterday, there is still strength here into the market for ADA. The market is still trying to go higher, even though we're down 3% right now. So when you look at this on a 2-day time frame, you're still seeing that there's some selling going on into the market in ADA that we need to be leery of, that we need to be on guard of, because this area is acting as restriction. Okay, right here, which is around $1.40. That is going to be a problem so far into the market in ADA. Now we got 13 hours and 45 minutes left before this current 2-day price bar ends. And this is what I'm going to be on the lookout for from the trap. Yes, there is selling coming to the market in ADA on this 2-day price bar right here. But if we're able to close higher than where we started on this current 2-day price bar, and if we close higher than the previous 2-day price bar, that lets me know that the market has bought up a lot of the selling that occurred over the last 4 days, and that the market strength is still intact. It's just that easy, just that simple, right? There's no emotions involved into that. Once that plays out in the next 13 hours and 44 minutes, then I still have the premise that, yeah, he's still trying to increase his price in ADA. And it didn't take any technical indicators to know that. So let's see how we look on the 3-day time frame then, because it's the 3-day. And again, back to back, these two 3-day price bars is still showing us that there's some stockpile going on. Like, people are still trying to offload their ADA tokens into the market, but it has been bought up. And when those things occur, when stockpile becomes bought up, it simply means that they're trying to increase the market later on. It's just taking like a break. It's making like a pit stop. That's how you actually can see it. And right now, the market price in ADA is taking a pit stop, right? It's trying to encompass everyone's ADA tokens who are trying to sell, because they got bigger plans to try to increase the market higher later on. Okay, so this is the 5-day. The 5-day time frame looks even better. So at least in the next 5 days, I'm still showing that the strength into the market in ADA is still there. So even though we're down right now, the market here in ADA is still showing forth that, yeah, I'm still trying to push this price higher. Like, he's trying to let us know. He's telling you that, look, hey, I'm trying to increase this price in ADA. Hold on. I got a couple of people here in the market right now, this price, that's trying to sell. So let me go ahead and grab up these people's token and let me move and get them out the way so I can increase the market movement later on. Okay, that is what we're seeing here on this 5-day time frame. So keep that in mind as well too. So now let me show you all the weekly, okay? Because we concluded on the weekly time frame here too. Yeah, we saw weakness come into the market in ADA. Cool. We're going through that same thing right now. Okay, as of today, being Wednesday, August the 4th. We're still seeing stockpile and weakness coming to the market though, but it's cool. We're still going to play the strength into the market in ADA. So ultimately, we're still playing the strength here. So like I said in the beginning of the video, yeah, you could take some profitability off the market in ADA, but based off what we've seen on the daily time frame, the 2-day, the 3-day, even on the weekly time frame, 5-day time frame, on the 5-day time frame, we're still seeing strength, even though there's people in the market in ADA right now that's selling. Now, at what point will we say that the selling has overcame the buyers? When the market breaks below this level right here, okay? $1.15 to $1.20. So as this market in ADA continues to trade out into the future, that is where we'll be on the lookout to see that the buyers has definitely the weakness has definitely overcame the buyers into the market if it breaks below $1.15 to $1.20. So that's it. So now again, let me pose you all the question that I mentioned earlier out in the video about, once smart contracts become implemented and capable on the blockchain for Cardano, I mean, where do you think the price will go? How impactful do you think smart contracts will be for ADA? Do you think ADA will be a part of the big 3 crypto once it allows smart contract capabilities? These are all questions that you need to try to figure out if you're trying to be a long-term holder in ADA. Because don't forget, this right here kind of lets us know what the majority of the people are already thinking, right? I'm just telling you, when the market trades sideways this long from the beginning of the year, okay, from February to August, this market hasn't gone anywhere. Just bouncing between $1.50 and $1 somebody. It's trying to accumulate a whole lot of ADA because they're expecting the market movement to go substantially higher in the future, right? If the market truly was weak, if smart contract capability was going to be important in ADA, then this market trading sideways will not be on the chart right now. If it wasn't going to be anticipated or have a big impact on the protocol or the value of ADA, this market wouldn't be trading sideways this long. Someone is accumulating as many ADA tokens as they possibly can because they are under the premise, they are presuming that ADA is going to be valuable later on. Is it a year, 5 years, 10 years? Who knows? But they're trying to get it on a low right now. This is what sideways trading usually means. Okay, don't get it twisted. When the market trades sideways, either there is a big bag holder who is trying to sell their product into the market, and they got so much of it that the trap is propping the market up until they get rid of all of it, and then that's when the market would drop. Or two, they are trying to accumulate or buy as much as this product as possible on the low because they already know where the price is going to go in the future. Right now, this is what the market in ADA is trying to do. I'm just telling you. All right, so that's it. While everyone else is trying to figure out where the price in ADA is going to go, someone is in this market accumulating ADA right now. For this whole year so far, whole 8 months, this market in ADA has been just trading sideways. So when you look at all this volume down here, right? That is a whole lot of volume to be trading in 8 months that people have been buying up. Just saying. Now, what do you all think? Let me know. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, trade different.